Okay. Okay, cool. So, how you doing tonight, Miss Emmy?
I'm doing
Oh
great.
no,
How
no,
are
no.
you? It's a beautiful day here in Tennessee,
Oh yeah.
so
Okay.
great.
Okay. So for the people for the DJs that don't know who Emmy is, go ahead, let them know who Emmy is.
So I'm born and raised in Memphis, living in Nashville, just pop R&B singer songwriter. Just trying to learn and make waves and let people enjoy music and tell a story.
Most definitely. So being from Memphis, that's known for like a lot of blues and stuff like that. How did being from Memphis, motivate you in the sounds of music that you do?
Yeah. So growing up, I feel like Memphis doesn't have a ton of we don't have the scenery like Broadway, like where it's just like party central where people just come and do all that. We have I feel like a lot of our city is based on culture, history. Beale Street's a big one where they do have live music, but it is soul, R&B, blues, like you said. And that was a heavy influence on me because that's what I grew up around. I've lived in Memphis almost my whole life before moving to Nashville. So just listening to those singers and the soul in their voices definitely contributed to the music I write.
Awesome. So how did you get started in music?
It's kind of a weird story. So I guess, well, I've been singing ever since I could talk. So I grew up, I sang in church, I sang choirs. I did like county fairs and stuff like that, but kind of just as a hobby. And then after I graduated college, I was doing sports reporting, and I was supposed to go to Ole Miss for grad school, and my dad got sick, and so we moved to Texas. And I kind of needed something for my own sanity while he was going to treatments. I needed something to keep my mind right. And so I
Okay.
started doing voice lessons again. And the guy that I was connected with is named Tom McKinney. And lo and behold, it is Beyonce's voice coach. It just was kind of like a weird, like right place, right time. And he was like, you have a career in this. And he's like, I don't just say stuff like that. Like, he was like, you'd kind of be stupid not to pursue something like this. And so that day forward, I was like, all right, that was the push I needed. I was insecure about it before, but like I needed those words of affirmation. And so he ended up bringing in this producer to one of our voice lessons, and it was his name was Slick Music, and he's worked with like Ariana Grande, Chris Brown, Rihanna, and he was like, come to Dallas Thursday, and I was like, okay, like here we go, I guess we're going. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so it was that affirmation from him that said, you
Mm-hmm.
know what, music is definitely what you should do. So
Yeah.
getting that affirmation, what is it about music that touches you, that makes you like, you know what, this is what I need to do?
It's weird because I'm not great with communicating feelings through talking. I feel like I'm like a closed box when it comes to
Okay.
like opening up about like deep stuff, personal stuff, relationship stuff. But like something about in a song, I feel so comfortable. And I feel like I'm able to tell that story so easily and just like be so genuine about it.
Okay.
I want to be able to relate to people, especially other people that don't sing, that don't feel like they are heard in their story. So I want that to come through my music.
That's dope, and that's what they say. A lot of people say music is a release. Sometimes when you can't communicate and when you're trying to find the words, music can be that bridge that helps you.
Yeah, exactly.
That's dope. So who are some of your influences when it comes to music?
I would definitely say Mariah Carey. Sorry, I don't know what just happened. Mariah Carey, Aretha Franklin, Christina Aguilera was a big one. I know she's kind of younger. Those were kind of some powerhouse voices. Whitney Houston for sure. I was really intrigued with all the big voices with the runs and all the soul behind it. I always wanted to be able to mimic that. So I listened to them all the time religiously growing up.
Okay. So when it comes to writing a song, what's your recipe? You know,
Yeah.
Do you have a set recipe, or is it kind of like an open box?
It's weird because sometimes it is very planned and we
Mm-hmm.
go in, we listen to the beat, we write to it, this, that. But then I've also written songs in the form of like, it sounds weird, but like poems. So I'll write
Okay.
out a poem first, not having any sort of beat in mind, anything. And I kind of just like, it's my way of getting all my thoughts down that I want to say and then figuring out how to put in a song. But I think that way's a little harder to do it. It's easier to go with the beat for me. So usually just the beat and then whatever I'm feeling, however the music is taking me, whether it's happy or whether it makes me like anxious or angry or something, I'll write a story to cater to that, to how I'm feeling.
Okay, that's dope. So as an artist, what are some of Emmy's ambitions as a writer and artist?
I want to be able to connect with other artists, collab with as many people as I can. Just like a lot of it is networking and figuring out like I hate the word like who you vibe with, but like it's true, like who you vibe with, who you can write with, and who can bring the best out of you. That's one reason I really like working with Blue, is because I feel like he brings out parts of me that I didn't know. I enjoy working with people that are better than me. But yeah, that's one ambition. Obviously, landing on radio stations and top playlists would be another ambition for sure.
Okay. So, is there any venues that like you feel like you definitely need to touch to be
um,
music?
FedEx Forum for sure, just because I'm
Okay.
from Memphis and I want
Okay.
my hometown people to all
Okay.
be there.
Okay.
That'd be awesome.
That's always big. You always want to do the biggest stadium, that's known for that.
Oh yeah.
The FedEx Forum is definitely the place to be. Right on Beale Street, right off of Beale Street, right
Oh
there.
right, yeah.
So who are some producers that you would like to work with?
So I don't know. I'm not really. I don't have a ton in mind. I have one in mind, but I do like working with up and coming producers too. Just because they don't have a lot under their belt, it's doesn't mean that they're not working harder than the ones that are the big name ones. I've
Yeah.
learned that for sure. A lot of the producers that don't have the names, I feel like they like the feedback that I give them, they're like, oh, I'll fix this. And they're so quick and efficient and they want to do the project exactly how you want it and like
Yeah.
put in their input too. So I'm thankful for those guys and love working with them. But I met a producer the other week at Radio Live in Memphis. I had an interview and after they let me tour. And I got to meet the producer of the Uptown Funk song with Bruno Mars. He had like recorded it in there and everything. And he was showing me like the boxes that they used for some of the sounds, like things that I wouldn't even think of as instruments. And I was like, man, that's so cool. I'd love to like come in and just like learn from him or even work with him if I could. But that's one guy that I'm just like amazed by.
Most definitely. So, what does Emmy bring to the game right now that's needed, that's not here right now?
I would say so a lot of songs that are like pop or like top of the charts and this and that,
Yeah.
I don't feel connected with. Don't get me wrong, a lot of them I do. I love music and I love hearing different genres, everything, but like I want to feel the soul. I want to bring that soul to the table. I want people to hear the song and be like, man, I want to listen to it again, like when they're in the middle of the song.
Yeah.
I just want to give people that feeling of like the soul, exactly that.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely did. You seen the reaction of the No Disturbance when we played it. Like the DJs was like, "Oh, I need that." You know what I'm saying? Those are the type of records. That's what you're saying. You want those records that's actually gonna reach out and touch people, that make them want to play it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You don't have to ask them to play it; they want to play it because you're bringing great music, and that's the thing
Right.
about a great song. You don't have to beg them to play it. You don't have to try to sell it. It's gonna sell
Right.
itself. And being a dope artist, and and one thing, from when I interviewed you on my radio station, you said you want to be genreless. You know what I'm saying? You just want to do music, and
Right.
that's dope. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
I don't think you can put a label on it. I don't want to be put in a box. I heard someone else say that the other day too, and I think it was like Bryce Vine or something. I was watching his live, and someone was like, "What genre do you sing?" And he was like, "You know, I don't really sing a genre." He was just like, "I sing what I like." Like, and I was like, "That's the best way to describe it. Just sing what you like, and it'll come through." Like, people aren't just gonna pick and choose by that. They're gonna feel that through the music.
Most definitely. So where is Emme going in the next 3 years? Where are we gonna see Emme at in the next?
Hopefully at the Grammys. I'm hoping one day. I'm shooting high for the stars. No, I'm hoping I have a couple albums out. Hoping I've landed some of the biggest charts. Just hoping to be like a household name and continue working with some big artists. But yeah, I'm enjoying the journey so far though. So
Most definitely. So is the No Disturbance off a project you working on, or you just running with a single right now?
So it was originally just a single, and I kind of was at first planning just do singles every month or every other month. But I kind of got to the point where the feedback was so good that they were like, "Don't do the single. You need to do like an EP or an album or whatever." So I'm trying to get a few songs together for an EP. So yeah, Blue's actually coming in town tomorrow, and we're just gonna have a few days where we just like literally just grind. Like, we're gonna get as much done as we can, quality stuff, and if it turns into an album, then that's even better. But hopefully
Okay, that's what's up. It has been a pleasure chopping it up with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you to do something after I bring the other DJs in. So
Oh no.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying? I don't want to hog all the time up, and the other DJs definitely want to talk, man. It's been a pleasure, you know what I'm saying? Malone, go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, let the other DJs chop it up with her and talk to her about the record and stuff. Man, it's been a pleasure.
The pleasure's mine. Thank you.
Let's bring in our Assistant State Manager, DJ Manning.
Hey, what's up, Emme? Nice to meet you.
Nice
How
to
are
meet
you?
you too. I'm great. How are you?
Awesome. Couple questions. You know, like I'm a techno and house DJ, so I would love to, you know, I love the record first of all. But if there were some remixes that I could play in the club, like for instance, I worked at Gramophone Records with DJ Colette, who's also a DJ and vocalist. She just did a recent track with Cascade. But like when I look at that record, there were so many remixes, and it doesn't matter if I'm playing techno, it doesn't matter if I'm playing house. I can go into my bag, and if I, you know, like even after this call, if I get the inkling, like, yo, I want to drop Emme right now on the dance floor, you know, I can go in my bag and be like, hey, she's got a house remix, or she's got a techno remix, or I know Dangerous makes sick dubstep. You know, he could do like a dubstep remix. But I was wondering if you had any like ideas to do some remixes.
I think that would be awesome.
For the dance floor.
I would love if someone could do a remix. I guess I haven't been put in touch with the right people about that, but our team has talked about that before, because I was like, I need this song. Like, I don't want it to just be a car song or a house party song. Like, I want it played at the club. I want it played everywhere. So it's definitely been an idea that's crossed.
Yeah, because Dangerous Beats is on this call. He's also a co-producer with me and another individual. And we call ourselves the Creators. And our main goal is, like, you know, if we resonate with an artist like you, and, you know, energy is a huge thing. You know, that's the main thing, is, do we resonate? And
right.
if we do, you know, I've been a techno and house DJ since 1993. 2 years ago, I did the Nobel Peace Prize concert after party with John Legend and Kygo.
Wow.
So we've been around the map. You know, I threw 10 years worth of raves here. I'm also the assistant state manager. Dangerous Beats, for instance, he's probably going to speak next. He's played guitar for 20 years. You know, I started using Ableton 1.0, and that kid does crazy things with Ableton, kind of like what Skrillex does. So, you know, we'd love to take a stab at some of these remixes, and, you know, work with Gia and Malone. We could probably even open this up onto a bigger fleet level and see what remixes you and your team get from us.
Yeah, let's do it. That'd be great. We were talking about it, and we were just like, we had some people approach about doing it, and then we were like, yeah, that'd be awesome. Let's see what you have. And then just like fell through. So we're so open to it. I think that would be great.
Yeah, because yeah, we if I have your acapellas or even like some stems that I could chop up,
Yeah,
that'd be awesome.
I have a vocal stem I can send.
Awesome, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm MannyMidi.com, really easy to find. MANIMIDI.com. Check me out.
Natty Nitty. Okay. Awesome.
Manny, MANI.
Manny.
M is in Mary,
Okay.
Manny, MIDI, and MIDI is how you connect musical instruments to computer. So,
Right. Okay.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay, I guess I'll pick it up there since I was invoked. How are you, Emmy? It's nice to see you. Yeah,
Nice to see you.
You were on the conference as well, so I guess I'll start by saying I really enjoyed the track. I thought, stylistically it's awesome. It was like very, contemporary. I call it, it's like pop. I like stuff like that. That's like modern. I thought it really showcased good vocal technical ability. I don't know if it was just the connection via Zoom or whatever, but I kind of was wondering, are there like a lot of harmonies on that track? I was sort of hearing like a lot of lead, but I don't know if I was like catching a ton of like harmony stacks or anything.
No, we honestly, we really didn't. The funny thing is, Blue was in town for that like one day, and we recorded it. And I was planning on going back to Atlanta, and then I liked it so much that we just like didn't stack a ton, which is different because like my other songs that we've recorded, we stack and stack and stack, and this one was kind of like mainly a lead with some ad libs and stuff. But no, we didn't add a ton of harmonies or anything.
I got it. Yeah, I really enjoyed that aspect of it. I didn't think there was anything wrong with not having a lot of harmony stacked or whatever, but I guess, I'll just have to do a little bit more listening, because I thought, in my mind, I was like, God damn, I love this voice so much. I'd love to just hear like more harmonies, more beats. So
right.
you write your own songs then, predominantly including the melodies, the words, all of the above?
Right.
Okay, yeah, that's great. I mean, I thought it was so musical and great. And just to piggyback off of what Manny said, I would love to collaborate or remix or basically anything. Obviously, we'd have to do it at a distance now. But, sending beats, or if you could send acapellas, like you said, I would totally appreciate that. So I don't know, how do you prefer to stay in touch? Like Instagram or like what's your main avenue?
Either Instagram or through phone. Either or.
Okay, cool. And will you drop like contact information at the end of the call and everything?
Yeah, I can.
I'd love to do something.
I think, is there a chat room in here? I can put it in the chat.
Yeah.
At the end.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like Manny said, I'd be thrilled to collaborate. You're just very, very skilled. So
thank you so much. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Let's do it.
And then, Emmy, you're open to drops and everything else like that, right?
Open to what?
Drops, like shout outs.
Oh yeah. I'm open to it.
All right, definitely. We're gonna make sure you put your information in the bottom and everything. So
okay, absolutely.
Just appreciate you being on here. Let's bring in our next guy. DJ Q, Oz Radio. Talk to me.
He's on mute.
Oh, my bad. Unmute. I had it unmuted, then I muted. My bad. How you doing tonight, Emmy? How you doing tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well. How are you and the family doing with this coronavirus thing running?
I'm kind of getting into a little routine. So, I mean, it kind of feels like normal life, honestly, at this point. I'm like, I don't even know what real life is anymore. I'm making the most of it, just kind of trying to take advantage of all the time and focusing just on music stuff. So
that's what's up. So you say you're R&B pop. Now I'm digging this. This flow that you got is beautiful. I love the sound. I love everything about it. I mean, this song is catchy. That is a commercial radio song, for sure. So you said you did church and all that. So like you were doing church, and what brought you to doing R&B music? What was that brought you there?
Well, I guess so. I was in choir, and then I was also in like an all-girls a cappella choir, and so a lot of that was like, since you don't really use instruments or anything, it's weird, but like you kind of have to have that soul in your voice to make it sound like it's instrumental. And so my first solo ever was like a Mariah Carey song. And so ever since then, like, I don't know, it kind of sounds weird, but like we would sing songs kind of like that were just like more soulful, just to kind of show. And ever since then I was like, I enjoy singing this kind of music and I enjoy listening to it, so why not pursue that kind?
That's what's up. So what energy you gonna bring? What kind of energy you gonna bring to this? Because like I said, you coming into this market, it's a big market, but you fit this market. What
Mm-hmm.
energy are you gonna bring to it? Because like I said, this is a hit. I can feel it.
I don't know. My whole energy, I like to stay positive about things. I like to just be like, I don't know. It kind of sounds weird being like a ray of light, or like someone that someone like looks up to. I just want to inspire someone else, whether it's one person or a ton of people. If I'm inspiring one person with my music, then I feel like that's an accomplishment for me. So just bringing that sort of energy and having it show through all my songs.
That's what's up. I can't wait to get a copy of this for Oz Radio. As soon as we get it, it's going in rotation. I'm out here in Manhattan, Kansas, home of the Wildcats, K-State. So I know you're watching this kick ass right now on TV. So we're doing well out this way. So
Anyway,
hey, I'm gonna rep the Wildcats, man. I'm gonna rep the Cats. Rep the Cats. I've been holding the Cats down since 95, so 96.
No. You had to plug them.
Got to. But for real, I appreciate you. I appreciate your music, and I love to hear more from you. So whenever you get this EP ready and this EP together, and once we get your information, everything, I would love to do something with you. Set up another interview that you can interview on my station and get to, introduce you to the people out here in the Midwest in Manhattan, Kansas. If you don't know where we at, we're 2 hours away from Kansas City, Kansas. So we're on the Kansas City side. So we're like 45 minutes from the capital, which is Topeka, Kansas. So we're like right in the eastern corridor of Kansas. So would love to have you on the station and love to hear more from you. Thank you for your time tonight. Thank you for your time tonight.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Okay, last but definitely not least, my guy, DJ Spawn. Go ahead and talk to him.
What's up? What's up?
Hi.
Yo, I got that big grin because it like took seconds. I was like, yo, I love this.
Yeah.
Yo, it wasn't like 5 minutes. You'd be like, yo, but yo, after like a couple of seconds, I was like, oh, she got soul in her. She got soul power.
Thanks. Thank you. That's what I like to hear.
Yo, it's great to hear that because you bring back what singing's about, man. No auto tuning,
Right.
Strictly voice,
Right.
no auto tuning because you be
There's
like
no
some people.
cheating. You can't cheat soul.
I know why people gotta cheat. Just if you can't sing, don't sing.
Then don't do it.
Thank you, yo. But that joint is hot.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You put some you had hot sauce in your voice. You put some spice or something because yo.
I've just been following Blue Suede. Honestly, I swear he helps me with a lot of like the vocal production side, and like I'll do a note and he's like, well, I know that you can do this, and like be like, and then I'll copy it, and I'm like, wow, I didn't know that I could do that either. So it's just having people around me that are better than me is honestly a game changer. So that's a big help.
That is definitely a game changer, and yo, you put your emphasis on that joint, and I appreciate it, and more power to you, and aim for the sky.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Emme, man, I really want to say I appreciate you, man. This Malone talking. I really want to say I appreciate you. You've been a good sport. I really do appreciate you coming on the All-Star panel, which was a great panel. I really do appreciate the interview and just being on here and everything else like that. Where can the people find you at?
Hey, hold on, don't let her do that.
No, I wasn't. No, she wasn't going away. She wasn't going away, kid. I was just making sure we got everything out the way.
It's Hey MEO, HEYEMMEO, and it's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Recently TikTok. I haven't posted a single thing on TikTok, but everything's under that handle.
where now if the people want to do interviews and stuff like that, where can they how do they go about booking you?
So in my Instagram bio, my manager, Jackie, she handles all that. She's really good at responding to everyone too. She's a lot better than I am about checking DMs. So I would definitely say message her. But yeah, her name's Jacqueline Yvette. And if you just click I have her tagged. So just shoot her a message and tell her that I said to do it, and she'll reach out to me and she'll coordinate everything. She's awesome.
And she's real good. I'll give it that. So yeah, just let some of my guys know that the Illinois Fleet DJs will probably be contacting them for interviews and
Absolutely.
stuff.
I hope so.
All right, well, go ahead, Gian. Go ahead, man.
Oh no, I ain't want to do nothing alone. But Jackie told me you like to go, you like to go a cappella and sing. You know what I'm saying?
Uh oh.
So,
Oh, God.
you know what I'm saying? The Illinois Fleet would like to get just a little taste of that live Emmy, Since we
Okay.
can't, you know what I'm saying? So let's give us a little taste of that live.
I can do it. My
Here's
voice
this
is
one
kind of
girl
away,
singing.
but I'll see if I can come up with something.
Okay.
Okay. Some people want it all, and I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, and some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Very nice.
Little Alicia Keys.
Yeah.
She said she listens to like.
Hey, Emmy, quick question. Did you meet Vito Nando from Bruno's team? Is that who you met?
No. Oh, what was his name?
Was it Mark?
Was it who?
Mark Ronson.
No, it was whoever part owns the studio, Royal Radio. He
Okay.
Man, what was his name? I'll have to remember it.
Now, a couple good friends of mine, Carl Golembeski and Vito Nando, are on Bruno's team, and they got accolades for Uptown Funk.
I know it was the producer that works in the studio at Royal Radio, so I'll remember. It'll come to me the second we hang up, and then I'll be like,
Look for this dude. He's like Bruno's right hand man. His name is Vito, Vito, Nando, Nando. He's in the studio with Bruno all the time. He's kind of like his music director, studio ace. He's got Grammys every time Bruno wins one. Really, really kind of sounded like the guy you described.
Yeah. Well, I'd love to work with a guy like that.
He'll create reverb and something crazy just to get that specific beat reverb,
That's
real studio nerd.
Yeah, no, I love that. I love that.
If you can put your IG and information in the chat.
Oh yeah, let me do that really quick.
And I just followed you, Emmy.
Oh yeah, I will follow y'all back, for sure.
Yeah, you'll be hearing from me and Manny real.
Please, I can't wait to set up this collab. And then
we're calling ourselves the creators, and we're going to be adding many other creators. It's going to kind of be like the Wrecking Crew meets the Wu-Tang Clan for music production.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
Okay, I said it.
Cool. Well, I do appreciate everybody for tuning in, joining in with the call. Emmy, I appreciate you first and foremost. Hey, you keep doing that, man. That no disturbance, you got a banger right there for me, man. You got a banger.
I agree.
Thank you so
I agree.
much.
And the reason I bring up the dance floor, if you look at St. John, who is the newest guy that Biggs Burke just found, who's the guy that found Jay-Z. And if you look at his track Roses, his Spotify plays are 10 times more for the electronic version, the Iman Beck remix of Roses, which is hot. I use it in DJ sets all the time, and people go nuts with around house or techno instrumentals. So if we can get some dance floor stuff for you, that's just a whole new market.
Yeah, no, I mean,
even Beyonce, I have Irreplaceable or Halo. I have dance mixes of those.
Right. Yeah. No, I love a good dance mix, and I feel like if we can make it happen, then I think it could take off even more than the original. So I would love to hear it.
And we got you. The Fleet's got you.
Thank you so much.
Man, thank you, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I think Jackie.
And Emmy, I'm just gonna say this: if you get a chance to like catch parts of the Fleet conference, listen to Gia's set. It was something else. And I'm not just saying that because he's my boy, but he had a lot of stuff going on that day, and that set was something else. Real talk.
No, I can't wait.
Yeah, it's dope. And I think
Oh, for
Malone
sure.
has it all recorded.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
man.
I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna be posting it pretty soon because I got the All-Star one, the producer one, the radio, the what's it called?
The radio panel.
The artist one,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just a whole bunch. It's like a lot of gigs though. It's like 7 to 8 gigs. So
That's
I've been editing it down and everything. So I just appreciate being a part of the Illinois Fleet
I
DJs.
was so happy to be a part of it, and thanks for asking me again. Seriously.
Definitely, man.
Keep doing your
Big shout
thing.
out to Gia for the contact, man. Big shout out to Gia, man. That's a good guy right there.
Oh man,
Absolutely.
she's super dope, man. You know,
Yeah.
and when I met her, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, okay, I gotta keep this moving through the pipeline through the rest of the Fleet. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to keep this to myself. I want to make sure she get what she's supposed to get, man. You know,
Thank you.
Yo,
Hey,
Emmy,
we're sticking together.
and make us a promise that we get invites to the Grammy after party.
1,000%. 1,000%.
Word up.
Hey,
Let's
Malone,
go. You're gonna help me get there.
You said what, Gia?
I said you recorded that, right? It's on record, right?
Oh yeah, it's on record.
We're
Hey,
gonna hold.
and Emmy, you know, I'm currently, you know, I got a scholarship to NYU Tisch for Music Industry Essentials. So if you want me to like post your song in the NYU groups, I'm down to do it too.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to do that because I don't have that sort of access.
Yeah, I got you.
Awesome.
There's like, I think there's 1,000 people in there now. All that. Most P is also finished the curriculum. She's the one that got me into Fleet. And
cool.
she's the regional manager. You should connect with her too. Super hustler. She's done the NYU course, and I think she was on Carnival Cruise Lines and iHeartRadio.
Oh wow. Oh, that's awesome.
And then Malone and I kind of report. You know, we report to her, and then she reports to Classic and so forth in the Fleet.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we
God.
plan to put a package together, with Malone and Shooter, so we can actually we would like to get you on we should get her on the national conference call, bro, with everybody.
Yeah. She's good she's ready to go for it, bro.
Yeah.
She's polished enough to go on there. And I think
Gia,
they'll love her on there.
And Gia, you should host that one because I kind of like the chemistry that you guys had today.
Yeah.
So.
All right, I'm with it. You know,
Absolutely. I'm with it too, and I'll work.
Yeah,
with
I mean,
it too,
it's
the
obvious you
national
guys
one.
know each other and respect each other and are friends, and I think that if that comes across in the moderation, I think that's cool. You know.
Yeah.
It just came from the vibe when I interviewed her the first time. You know, so we was just vibing, man, and then
Dope.
I swear, when you just can vibe with someone, it makes the process so much more fun. Because I feel like other people enjoy watching it more. I enjoy it. He enjoys it.
Yeah.
Great person to talk to.
Word up.
All right, man. Well, I do appreciate everybody. Make sure you guys follow each other and everything. It's been Illinois, and we're done, man. Who's that? Jacqueline. Thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
Jackie.
that's who y'all need to talk to right there.
That is who you
come
need.
on? Jacqueline, do you want to come on
drop your IG.
and give
Jacqueline,
them information so they can contact? Because you got other artists as well, don't you? So, did you
let us know how we can help. We're DJs. We break records. We obviously play them all over the place. Just let us know how we can help. You know, sometimes, like for me, I'm super swamped and busy at the same time. So I might not reach out to you, Jacqueline, but if you find if you look at my site, find out who I am, find out who Dangerous is, and you need something from us, or you want us to push a record and something that we've, mentioned on this call, reach out. We're here to help.
Most
And I'll
definitely.
definitely be reaching out directly as well. So thank you very much.
Thank you again. I appreciate all of y'all. Seriously.
Definitely, man.
Most definitely. You know, like I said, man, if y'all, she's obviously in the chat. If y'all want to shoot y'all information, I mean, Manny, you put yours in there. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? Send it to her so she can have y'all info. You know, because most definitely they looking to do more interviews. They want some radio drops.
Cool. And Jacqueline, I'm going to put my professional resume so you can kind of see what I do, like entrepreneurially. I also have a foundation as well. I'll put both of those URLs.
She said connect with her on IG.
Done.
So what you got her IG already, Manny? If not,
No.
I will
Yeah.
send. You know what I'm saying? I'll send y'all the IG. That way all y'all can hit her up on. She definitely messages right back. She definitely good. There it
She's
is.
great at it.
Yeah, it was in the
If you do, Gia, if you can, post that into that Telegram.
it's in the chat right now. Her
Okay.
her Instagram. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna put that no disturbance in the chat right now as well.
Yeah, put it in, man. Let's holler at Classic and see about getting her on the main call. You know what I'm saying? And we'll keep it moving, man. We're gonna
keep it moving. I'm ready.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it moving, man. We're gonna keep this record bumping. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna through all the channels. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
I'm ready for it.
Yep. Try to get you that electronic mix too. You know what I'm saying? I got all the faith in the world in Manny and Dangerous. I know that.
Oh, I do too. I haven't even listened to the music, and I can already feel it.
And Emmy, the third member of the creators that we've named was actually one of the producers on the producer forum with us. His name's Yanko. He probably has every analog piece of gear that you can think of. Like, whereas everybody does stuff in software, he actually goes out and gets the physical piece. Probably has 20 mono synths, 20 poly synths, 20 samplers. And the three of us, me, Dangerous, and Yanko, we all come from three very different places, but we've come together like a choir to acquire what we desire. And we want to empower others to do so. So, we've all built our own studios and put things together, but we will reach out.
I love that. No, that's awesome. Thank you again.
I do appreciate everybody. I got to help my daughter with this homework.
Awesome, Malone. Good night, guys.
Night, y'all.
Good night. Thank you.